The ultimate disaster comedy DVD is ready for takeoff.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Airplane, Don't Call Me Shirley edition DVD. Get back on board with the crew of Airplane.
We have clearance, Clarence.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Now with more of everything you loved about the original.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
One of the funniest movies ever is now the over-the-top DVD you have to own.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies. I duck a rap.
Got me some slack, Jack.
Flying high with special features you won't see anywhere else, including behind-the-scenes footage from the control tower.
Just kidding.
And first-class deleted scenes.
I gotta get out of here.
Everything's pretty cool, right?
Get your hands on Airplane, Don't Call Me Shirley edition DVD.
He's coming right at us.
Coming soon.
All right, now everybody, get in crash position.
Greetings and salutations. Oh boy, those trailers. I am your host, Ron of Anaco Channel. Welcome to the 45th anniversary celebration of Airplane! Exclamation point. It's going to be a lot of fun. This has comedy. It has comedy legends. It has some of the best actors in the world in it. Unfortunately, some of them are no longer with us, but we're going to celebrate the craziness that ensued during the presentation of this thing. And boy, it's been a hot minute since I've been on an airplane. And it's also been a minute since I've watched this film. So this is going to be a bit of a reintroduction for me, if that's a word. Joining us on this wild ride in 1980, Austin 316 says, "Oh yeah, Austin, how you doing? Sorry, that phrase wasn't invented for another 15 or 20 years."
Yeah, no, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I've seen this one quite a bit over the last 10, 20 years. I like spoof movies. I think they're a lot of fun. And yeah, let's enjoy Airplane, which is not a spoof airport, as a misconception.
Oh, there you go. See, we're already learning some new things. We've barely even started. Also joining us into the wild of 1980, because none of us were there. Case is back. He's been taking some time to work on other projects, but he's here now. Hello, Case. How are you?
Yeah, I needed some time to make my new Lego set, which is now my new background. So that's cool. But yeah, looking forward to watching this one. If you want to see, this is my new shelving area with everything. So, and I'm actually thinking of changing that, but that's for later. That's not what we're here about. We're here about Airplane, the 1980 movie, which apparently, according to Letterboxd, I saw for the first time in October of 2020. And I just remember that it was one of the funniest movies that I'd ever seen in my life. I had so many laughs. So I've actually seen it once a year, every year since. So this is the once a year for this year. This movie is really funny. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely has its moments, for sure. And if you're joining us, don't forget to like and share this, everyone you know. If you have any comments about this movie, any favorite memories, any fun facts, whatever it may be, let us know in the comments, let us know in the chat, and more than happy to take those as they come in. Now, you can watch this movie along with us, on physical media or streaming service. We have it queued up to the 2-second mark. It's the Paramount, old school Paramount Pictures, as you say, Paramount Pictures logo. It's about to come up on your respective screens, so keep that in mind as we go along. Since some of us are on a bit of a short time frame, we're just going to jump right into this thing and enjoy what is known as an in-flight movie. Because when I pop up my DVD, the menu is very themed to the movie itself. So it's like, hey, do you want to watch the in-flight movie? Do you want to look at some of our security features or whatever? So I find that kind of funny. So with that being said, let's start our feature presentation in 3, 2, 1. Hit play. Here we go. Going back to the year that was 1980 with Airplane, directed by, Zucker?
Zucker and Abrams. Yeah,
Zucker and Abrams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's who did it.
Back,
And they also
back when spoof movies were actually good.
Yeah, and it's funny because they do a Jaws reference right in the opening moments.
So he started hot right with Jaws, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a great way to start a movie, right? Because Jaws turns 50 this year, which is crazy.
Yeah, we're actually you're doing that watch along in a month, in 5 weeks.
In a couple of weeks. Yeah. Aren't you excited, Case? Jaws turns 50. That's amazing.
I'm not joining for that one.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
I mean, my only thing, if you have me on, is which Jaws shirt do I wear?
Because you got like how
many do you have?
You own
a couple. I either wear my Jaws stuff or I can wear my Jaws 19 shirt.
Oh, jeez.
I do have a Jaws 19 shirt for Back to the Future 2.
Oh, well.
So do I wear the spoof Jaws shirt or the regular Jaws shirt?
Do I wear the spoof?
So yeah, as I was alluding to, Ryan,
yes,
this is actually a spoof of a movie called 0 Hour in 1957. Really? And most of if you ever watch 0 Hour, which is a bad movie, a lot of the dialogue, the non-joke dialogue, is right out of 0 Hour. The Abrams Zucker people bought the rights to that movie, so they could essentially spoof just that particular movie. And then they like a lot of the dialogue, the plot is the same. The plot of that movie is people get food poisoning on a plane, and an ex-World War II pilot has to steer the plane. It's the same plot.
Oh, wow.
Okay, by the way, this red and white zone gag, it's a funny gag as they start arguing.
It is a very good gag.
What they did is they actually got the two people who actually recorded the real one at LAX.
No way.
It's real recording. These are the real people that do it. And they're a couple. They're a married couple in real life.
Oh, my God.
I shit you not.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Talk about domestic bliss, right, guy? Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Julie Hagerty, she's aged well. She's still with us, thank goodness. She's got a
movies and comedy, mostly in comedies. Like nowadays, she just plays the like crazy mother
or grandmother, or great grandmother in this case. I mean, she's been. I'm sorry to say, she's been around for so long. She'd probably play a great grandmother at this point.
See, the great thing about the joke is the build up that you don't notice it at first. Don't give me that white zone shit. Like,
listen, Betty, don't start out with.
You don't notice it at first, but they start bickering, and then you start to actually notice it, and that's why it's funny.
Great. No thanks. We gave it The Office.
That guy looks like Flea. He looks like Needles.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. 988 to Milwaukee. And the guy's got like 30,000 metal things.
He's got his arm.
His arm.
His metal arm, yeah.
His metal arm, his metal
leg.
He's got his foot, right?
About everything.
Looking like C-3PO, yeah.
Yeah. Really, Vernon? I pretend.
You want me to
You know perfectly well what it is you're talking about.
You need to have an abortion. It's the only sensible thing to do.
And then this guy waits and attacks.
And this is the longest joke of the movie because it goes all the way to the post-credit scene.
Yeah. I wonder how much money he owes for that taxi, though.
A lot.
No, there he goes. Just run the meter. And there goes Striker.
Yeah, let's just run it.
Who is it? Nintendo Lunchbox? Is that how you say it? Nintendo Lunchbox says this is the best remake movie ever. Oh, wow. Okay. Could be. And then he says, "I'll give him 10 more minutes." I'll give him 10 more minutes. Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, where's the loading pad, by the way? The forklift. Over there where the package loaders are. The package loader is.
And then this is a miniature, of course. They built a miniature.
Oh my gosh.
It's superimposed with the people in front.
So looks real though. Looks good.
That has to be a very big miniature, though.
Yes.
I was gonna say, because it just booms through the glass.
It's kind of like what they did with a lot of stuff in Lord of the Rings or Titanic. Like,
Lord of the Rings.
How do we make it look good? Well, or how do we do this with miniatures? How do we make sure that it looks good with very big miniatures?
Yeah. The fact that, and speaking of Lord of the Rings, because this was a few weeks, granted, this was going on a few weeks ago now, but John Rhys Davies said he had to like be on his knees for a lot of the scenes to make himself look shorter than everyone on set. And I was just like, even at his age, I'm like, John, how do you put up with that, man? Weren't you uncomfortable during the whole shooting of that? But then again, John's such a like happy-go-lucky, like funny guy. He just kind of like makes fun of himself within the scene. So it's wonderful stuff. We love you, John Rhys Davies. I saw him again this past weekend in Philly. It was nice.
What a pisser!
What a pisser! Yeah, that's like sort of.
I gotta love the whacking material section of the magazine.
Oh, I see. I didn't even notice that.
There's so many gags in this movie. You may not even notice if you're not looking closely. Yeah, whacking material.
White courtesy phone, Captain Clarence. Oh
no, and he goes, no, the white.
No,
phone.
the white phone. Oh, he picks up the red phone. Captain Over speaking. Yeah, one more for you.
I mean, there
No,
is
it
just
is-
no
and this
calling
is
on a
subtle
red
joke.
phone.
This is a subtle joke as well from the Mayo Clinic.
The Mayo Clinic.
Yes.
But is it just me, or is it like there's just no calling from a red phone?
And look, see, there's a bunch of Mayo behind him because he's at the Mayo Clinic. Get it?
Oh, okay. All right.
See?
All
All
right.
the Mayo on
What
the
is
shelf.
this?
It's the Mayo Clinic. And he's got a beating heart in the front of his desk. You see that? It's beating.
Operating table within 6 hours. The heart
See,
is
that
beating
just
so
melts.
fast it goes around the room.
Oh God.
Peter Graves, by the way, speaking of Mission Impossible in
Yeah.
theaters right now,
Final Reckoning.
he was on the original Mission Impossible TV show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was
Was
made
he,
for back in the
what
day.
was his character name?
He was Jim Phelps. He was the head guy.
He was John Voight.
He was the John
character,
Voight
yeah.
character in the original show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was the IMF guy.
And congrats to Final Reckoning hitting theaters this weekend.
I just saw it today. It's great.
How was it?
Good stuff.
Is it better
Epic
than
stuff.
Is it better than Dead Reckoning?
I put it on par, but I love Dead Reckoning, so
Okay.
I like it. It's good.
Cool.
I just have the feeling that however good this is, it's not going to beat Fallout.
I did a rewatch of Fallout not too long ago, Case.
But
That,
I
movie,
think
that
all
movie's
these
pretty
movies are
damn
great.
good, man.
I think
Fallout's
all
pretty
these
damn
movies are
good.
Nah, Fallout is the best one.
I mean, Fallout, that bathroom scene, Case. Holy shit.
Ghost Protocol is my favorite. I love Ghost Protocol.
Oh, Ghost Protocol is your favorite?
Mm.
Okay.
War record.
Your war record. Ancient history. And it's so crazy that Robert Hayes goes on to play the dad in the Homeward Bound movies for Disney.
Yeah.
And he does that like what?
He's
12,
in
12 years
Cat's Eye,
later?
the
Which one?
anthology movie, Cat's Eye.
I
Stephen
never heard
King
of that.
adaptation. Yeah.
I never heard of that.
He's
What's
in,
that
he's in the
about?
segment where he's got to climb around the building on the little on the ledge. It's called the ledge, and he has to climb around
Ledge.
the building under threat of like a ransom kind of a thing.
I didn't know that.
Go away.
They go away. Don't
No, the
worry.
best is Robert Stack later what he does. It's amazing.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
great Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries.
There you go. Just follow this this way. This is where all the seats are. Hello.
Yeah.
Cleaning the
So
window.
that is Jimmy J.J. Walker from What's Happening.
Oh, really?
Dynamite. It's Jimmy J.J. Walker.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's him.
Yeah. Dynamite.
Lifts up the top of the plane.
Uh-huh.
Pop the hood.
Pop the hood. He's checking the oil, guys. Look at him. He's checking the oil.
Yeah. He's gonna check the oil. He's gonna check the tire pressure.
That's right. I have ceilings. They're all the way out there, right? Well, where do we top out? Somewhere around 20,000. Icing around 18.
Oh.
That one well.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Let's see.
2 years after he fought Bruce Lee in Game of Death.
Oh. I never saw Game of Death. I don't think I ever saw that one.
No.
I don't think I saw it. U.S. News and World Report. Yep. That's still going, too. That's still going.
Still
45 years
magazine,
later.
Yeah.
45 years
He did
later.
at the airport.
Mm-hmm. Huh. This is a nice little gag here.
Yeah, the smoking or not
The
smoking.
whole flight crew's boarded. Well, yeah, she is on board. Couldn't get away with that 45 years later.
I adore this joke.
I just need one ticket to Chicago with no baggage. Guy's still sitting there.
He's still waiting.
Still sitting there. Smoking or non-smoking? Smoking, please.
Smoking, please.
There you go. Have a nice flight.
Back when you could have a smoking section on the airplane.
Yeah, that is actually kind of nuts.
That's bizarre, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that's not a thing anymore, even in restaurants. Remember, it used to be smoking or non-smoking in the restaurant?
Oh, yeah. They did away with
Yeah.
that many years ago now, I think, or some years ago,
Mhm.
whatever it was. I forget what the date changed, but still.
Yeah.
Striker, this is Red Leader 4.
With the great voice of Robert Stack. What a great voice.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Can you
All
go
right.
on to...
Tonight, Ryan, perhaps you can help solve a mystery.
It's right. Well, he also went on to be the voice of the lead federal, was it the FBI agent in Beavis and Butthead Do America?
Yeah, that's right. Cavity searches all around.
Cavity searches, all of them. Never start a sentence with a proposition.
The Jive guys are awesome. These are great characters. And actually, these two guys, they cast them based on the audition alone.
Really?
And they let them in, and all this stuff is improvised. Every bit of it.
It's all improv? Oh,
it's
man.
all improv. They just
That's
said,
crazy.
say whatever you want. Just say this stuff.
You know what they say? Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Knackum, yakkum. Oh, got to be. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah. It's golly.
They're great. They're great.
There's some good lines.
But all their stuff is improv. They just said, just go off. We'll add subtitles later. Just say whatever you want.
That's crazy that they let him do that.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Still smoking.
It's still going, too. Yeah, we'll just put it in the no smoking.
Hell no, you smoke.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Put on the seatbelt.
Yeah. Something like that.
This is the GIF I sent you, right?
Nervous?
No, I've been.
Yes.
I get nervous lots of times.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
No, I've been nervous
lots of times. Yeah, exactly.
That's such a simple gag. It's great. I love those simple jokes, the simple wordplay jokes.
Well,
those are great.
It's essentially like it catches you off guard.
Yeah. It's just great.
This actress here looks very familiar. The mother, she looks very familiar. I feel like she's been in like a million things. I just can't place her. Does anyone know where she's from? What TV show she was on back in the?
Don't.
I'll look her up and see.
She looks very familiar. I feel like she was on episodes of Match Game with Gene Rayburn, the game show back in the day, but she was also on other stuff too. Promise me you'll write every day.
This is also such a random gag between these two.
Are you getting on board, son? It's not a train, it's a plane, but no one cares. Yeah. All aboard. We're loaded, ready to taxi. And then she like hits every pillar as she's running.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh boy.
Make it look like it's a train.
Yeah, like some old war movie, where he's going off to battle.
Exactly.
Or something. Yeah.
It's all right. It doesn't work. The watch doesn't work.
No.
You're clear. The departure frequency 133.
Roger.
West vector over. What? 219er, clear for vector 324. We have clearance, Clarence. Roger.
What's our vector, Victor?
What's our vector, Victor? That's Clarence over.
Every time they say Roger, he's right. He goes, huh?
Roger?
Huh? Yeah, this is basically just like, we'll talk about stuff, but this is going to be a lot of quote alongs too, because the quotes are amazing. It's just great. But yeah, this is all 0 hour stuff. Like most of the joke dialogue is all from Zero, because they bought the rights to the whole movie, so they just
they bought the rights
to the same dialogue. Yeah, because it didn't cost them much money at all. And then there's a thing about Leslie Nielsen. I know we're not to him yet, but he was delivering his lines when they started, and he wasn't getting like the delivery right and like the tone. Mm-hmm. So they gave him the VHS of 0 hour, and they said, "Go home and watch this. This is what we want you to do. It's like, take it deathly serious." He went home, he watched it, he came back and goes, "I got it." And then he nailed the delivery from then on, because that's the point of it, is he's delivering it with a straight face.
Nun's life, boy's life, girl's life, nun's life.
That's
great.
Surfs up.
You want something to read? Do you have anything light?
This leaflet.
Do you have anything light to read?
It's about Jewish athletes, right?
Jewish sports.
It's Jewish athletes.
It's
a leaflet.
Dad, what are you doing here? But I've got to talk to you. I don't have time. Oh, stewardess. Excuse me. She plays like the innocent, like I'm just trying to make I just want to do my job and like move on with my life kind of thing. Like Julie Hagerty's very good at that.
Yeah.
Like the one that got away kind of thing, like a love interest.
He's the mom and Freddie got fingered, by the way. The Tom Green one.
Isn't that the one that won? Isn't that the film that won like 30 Razzies one year?
Yeah, and it makes me laugh a lot.
I don't know how you can enjoy that hot garbage, but hey,
it's good stuff.
If our good friend Malcolm from New Zealand can enjoy movie 42 or 43, whatever the hell it's called.
Oh, I also love movie 43.
Yeah, You and Malcolm can sit in that corner all you want, but I'm just Case and I are looking at each other like, what is going
Well,
on?
also, was it Julie Hagerty in a, I guess, objectively better movie? She's Richard Dreyfuss's wife, and What About Bob? The Bill Nye movie. That's a good movie.
That works. That's
a
works.
good movie.
Because that's a Frank Oz movie, isn't it? So
Yeah,
that works.
Oh, the flashback.
Oh yeah, it's a rough place.
But by the way, for anyone who's a fan of this movie, also watch the Family Guy Star Wars specials, especially Blue Harvest, the first one. It does so many of the gags of this one.
Oh god,
including this. Oh no, wait. I think this scene is spoofed in Family Guy in some way.
Yeah.
It's really funny though.
There's a fight breaking out every night.
It's the two Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scouts.
Girl Scouts from the same troop.
And they just beat the hell out of each other in the scene. It's great.
The whole scene, right?
The whole scene. They keep going in the background. Yeah.
Ooh, breaks one table.
Oh, until they hit the jukebox.
Yes.
Takes the beer glass. Oh my god. Wooden chair.
Yeah.
That's 2 wooden chairs broken. And then they throw them down the bar. Everyone lifts up their drinks like, wait a minute, guys, let's not lose our drink here.
They're having a heck of a bar fight.
Boom. But it's a great song that plays, right, fellas? It's the Bee Gees.
It's a little sped up though.
Yeah, it's a slightly remixed version.
Yeah.
And I mean, Led Zeppelin didn't write songs that everyone liked. They left that to the Bee Gees.
It's like it's playing at 1.25 speed or something.
Yeah.
1.25? Thank you. I was wondering what speed they were playing it at.
It's like slightly sped up, yeah.
Then this comes the Saturday
But obviously, this is 3 years after Saturday Night Fever. So
Saturday Night Fever.
No, I just realized Ted, the movie Ted did this. So it wasn't Family Guy, but it was Seth MacFarlane.
No. Seth MacFarlane, okay. I was captivated, entranced. It hit me like a thunderbolt. Oh, wait, that's a movie that's out right now. Thunderbolts. Sorry.
Pinch me.
Decent movie.
Sure.
The guy's just like, nah, dude,
sure I wasn't dreaming. But that night, fate was on my side. That's not a bar fight. That's a bar killing.
Yeah.
Like, I got something behind me here. Can you help me out? Yeah.
My favorite bit is coming up where he throws the hat and they throw it back.
Yeah.
And here it is.
He throws it. Well, first of all, it gets thrown at the barkeep. So
right.
Wait a minute. That wasn't Roy Scheider, was it? The bartender?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because for a second there, I looked like him with a beard, but I'm wrong.
He's kind of dressed the same way Major Payne is in the dance scene in that movie with the white military suit.
That's right. That's with what's her name? Kelly. It was a Karen Parsons.
Oh no, this is the one
throw the shirt and then throw the shirt back.
The shirt goes right back to him. Then he's got the John Travolta thing going on.
Yeah, but Robert Hayes has got some moves in the scene though. He's rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
they do have moves. I mean, at one point the wire work is a bit obvious, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, but it's a spoof movie, so who cares?
It doesn't matter.
Like that. Yeah. Like what the hell is that?
He gets thrown up for like 5-8 seconds. And it's like, wait a minute, how am I going to catch her? Oh, there you go. And you got the smoke coming in too.
Yeah, this is you can see the wires.
Oh yeah, you can literally see the wires holding them up. Yeah. Oh.
Crashes into a table. I think it was back there, fellas.
Doing the arm thing that Travolta does.
Again, you see
the wires.
A little bit of wire work here going, Case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wire work here. There's wire work there. Anywhere.
He's juggling.
Juggling baseballs or just regular? Yeah, they could be. The girls are
And they're still fighting.
Still fighting in the background there. It took me a minute to notice that. Disco ball.
And I think the old woman killed herself.
Yeah, that's a running gag throughout the whole movie. Is that everybody wants to commit suicide and have to listen to his long stories, including a great cameo of the great character actor.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there eventually because I don't know specifically who that is yet. But
character actor. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
There all night.
They're still going at it.
We laughed, we talked, we danced. Never wanted it to end. Well, I guess I still don't. But enough about me.
Yeah.
I hope this hasn't been boring for you.
A little bit.
I always get so carried away. I lose all track of time. You ever lose track of time there, producers in the background? You're like, you ever lose track of time when you're watching these great films? I'm just assuming. Yeah, see, producer, yeah, you agree with us back there.
God, the lines with Joey and Robert Graves are hilarious.
You ever see movies about gladiators?
You ever hang around outside gymnasiums? You ever been in a Turkish prison?
Would you gentlemen care to order your dinners now? Yeah, sure.
The porter. Drink side run a Java.
What was that? I didn't hear you. We're a bit of a down to the garden. What? What was that? I gotta write this down. Austin, give me a second.
This is awesome.
This is a very strange gag too. I gotta say.
It's a really funny line though.
You want some coffee? Well, yeah, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I wonder whatever happened to these two actors. Whatever happened to them? Makes me curious. You want some cream?
Just like my man.
I take it black. Like my man.
Like what? You're only like 12.
But it's funny.
But it's funny, right?
It is, but
it's funny. It's a funny line.
You're funny. I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. Sorry, we haven't done that movie yet for a watch along.
It's a 3-hour movie.
Which one is
it? Is it a 4-hour movie or 3.5 hours?
Oh, Goodfellas is actually like 2:30. It's not that long.
Oh, it's not 3?
No.
So it actually fits the Ryan Permison.
Casino is 3.
Casino is 3 hours, but Goodfellas is 2.5. So I guess maybe we can fit that.
2:40. Yeah, it's under 3. I know it's under 3.
I think it's under 3.
Well, I'm sorry to say, Ryan, the schedule for this year
it's already been packed.
Yeah.
This does it celebrate its anniversary this year?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh well, unfortunately that's not happening.
1990. Yeah.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster, as Ray Liotta would say.
Rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah, we miss him. He was a great character actor, Case, for sure.
By the way, these scenes are really hard to film. Julie Hagerty, this is like getting waterboarded.
From here to
and also just completely getting blasted with seaweed.
Yeah. How many times did they film this? Like 5 times to get it right?
A couple of times because she kept having to get up and get the water out of her.
Yeah. This is a spoof of From Here to Eternity, I believe.
Eternity, yes.
Yeah. That's a movie I actually have seen where they gag this. So that one I do remember. By the way, for those of you joining us on what the Bantha Fodder is going on, other than the fact that Case has redecorated the background of his studio with very excellent Lego-looking sets, by the way. We are here for 45 years.
By the way, he just told her all the bombing details, and then she asked when we're leaving. He said that's classified.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a subtle gag, but he tells her everything and then says this one small detail is classified.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, this is the 45th anniversary celebration of Airplane, ! Starring Julie Hagerty, Robert Hayes, Leslie Nielsen, which, by the way, Leslie Nielsen, rest in peace, kind sir. Comedy legend that will be missed. We are currently, how many minutes into the movie are we, Austin?
We are just at 25.
25 minutes in, so you want to queue up your copy on physical media.
Little Joey is coming into the cockpit to meet the captain.
Oh, yay. Joey's in the cockpit now, fellas. Don't forget to like and share this with all of your closest friends if you're joining us live on a replay. Thank you for doing that. If you have any comments about this, let us know in the the comment section, the chat, all that good stuff. And Case, we were just admiring your background of your studio because you redecorated things recently.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
That is not a question you ever ask. You want me to take over for? No, why don't you take care of it?
Hang around
the gymnasium. No, Joe, we could stay up here if you'd like. Could I? Okay, but only if you don't get in the way. Fly to our 9 Denver radio, climbing to cruise at 42,000
And then he recognized him, says he's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, you recognize him.
I know you.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
By the way, this is very meta from the movie.
It is very meta. You're right, Case. You must have been confused with somebody else. My name is Roger Murdoch. I'm a co-pilot. I've seen you play.
My dad says you don't. My dad says you don't hustle on defense.
I think you should go back to your seat now, Joey. Right? No, he's not bothering anyone. Let him stay here for a minute. All right, but just remember though, my name is Roger Murdoch. I'm an airline pilot. I think you're the greatest.
Dad says you don't work hard enough on defense. It's starting to bug him. You don't even run down court.
You don't even run down court. You don't really try, except during playoffs. The hell I don't.
It's like I've been hearing this crap since UCLA.
I've been hearing that ever since I was at UCLA. Walton and Laney are up and down the court for 48 minutes.
How to traumatize a kid.
Yeah, Joey's like, should I even be up here right now, or should I just go back to my seat and play with the toy airplanes?
Joey,
you like movies about gladiators, which, ironically enough, the movie itself, if I'm not mistaken, Case turns 25, which is Gladiator, right?
Well,
yes.
You know what else?
Again, that's not on the watch-along schedule.
The OG Gladiator, known as Spartacus, is also.
Are you serious?
It's turning 65 this year.
65. And Gladiator turns 25. Good God, Case, where's the time gone?
And we don't have either on the schedule because we have too many movies.
We have too many movies already. Which, by the way, we just got a message, right? We got a message from our producer, our good friend and producer, Case. We got the thumbnails for next month, and I got to say,
I already do.
The thumbnails are great. We always love them, but this two of them in particular, all three of them are great, but the two in particular stand out. And Case and I were talking about them in the green room earlier, and I just cannot wait to go back and watch those movies all over again.
By the way, June is going to be a big month. With,
yeah.
Batman Forever, Batman Begins, and Jaws.
Jaws, which is kind of a big deal, isn't it? Because that turns 50, and that's like one of the most iconic, if not biggest, ever. So that's kind of a big deal. We're excited.
Oh, and he goes back into sharing past stories.
Which is another flashback.
Yeah.
Mike could play tricks on you. I mean, he looks so happy today, doesn't he? You think he's so happy today. STP. What the heck?
Headquarters, what is it? It's a big building.
Big building.
But that's not important right now.
Generals week, that's not important right now.
It's a joke they're going to revisit multiple times.
Oh, by the way, the picture that he's doing, and someone is posing for it.
Yes.
6 men didn't return from that raid, you know.
Or painting.
Well, 7. Lieutenant Zip died this morning. But Dr. Sandler says you'll be out in a week. Isn't that wonderful? Like, everyone's dead except you. Which I guess name for George Zip. Nobody expects you to get over this immediately. Hey, Striker, I've got a break, man. I'm getting tired. Sure. Take 5. He's posing to the background. Thanks. It has a brick fireplace. Mirrors on the ceiling. Captain Jolene thinks he's a pilot still fighting the war. Gee whiz. That's Lieutenant Hurwitz over there. Severe shell shock. I think he's Ethel Merman.
And it is Ethel Merman.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
And Ethel Merman, this is her last movie.
Ever?
What?
Her last appearance on screen was Ethel Merman in this movie.
No way.
Yep.
Dang, everything's coming up roses.
Yep.
I take it she passed away sometime after this film had come out.
She passed away not long after this movie, yes.
Oh. Well, hey, it was a spoof movie. It's a good way to go out, right? With a nice little funny gag there. Want some coffee? No, thank you.
Jim never has another cup of coffee.
I think I will have another cup of coffee. Jim never has a second cup of coffee at home. You mind if I borrow your guitar? There's a girl up front.
So I think what she sings is like a real song, and the person who did the song got mad that they used it in a comedic way like this.
No.
Yeah, because there's like this serious folk song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh.
and they use it as part of a gag where she gets her IV knocked out.
Yeah. Multiple times, I might add.
Yeah.
Wow, you have a guitar. I think she
Yeah.
Doesn't she die at the end of this gag?
She gets the fishy face. I can't remember if she dies.
Yeah, she just gets the weird face, and it's just
the fishy
funny.
face. Yeah.
So I guess she doesn't die.
There's not much more to it.
Of the River Jordan.
It's more so that the entire plane just gets into it, and no one cares about the girl just flatlining or something.
Yeah, flatline. Yeah, exactly. Guys in the cold and the hungry. Look at the guy coming from above the plane. Oh, jeez. Life had a purpose. Sorry,
everyone is just so happy hearing this.
It's like a happy-go-lucky, like, hey, we all love life, right?
They shouldn't even be able to hear it.
He just smiles at the camera, looks at the camera.
Yeah.
Look, we're breaking the fourth wall, guys.
Yeah.
Which happens multiple times in this movie.
She's tapping her. Me.
It's like, wait a minute. Put the thing back in my arm, Mom. I'm dying here. Can you give me a second?
Doing a little fishy face.
Yep. She's wait a minute. Now the mom realizes what's going on.
By the way, considering the outside of the plane, the interior doesn't really match.
Yeah.
No, I guess it doesn't. I don't know. Hey, a little late. We've been waiting. So who wants to be first on this one? Go ahead, Clarence. I got it. Got some heavy stuff ahead of us. Might get rough again unless we can climb on top.
Now there he is. James Hong. That's James Hong.
Oh, that is James Hong.
Wait a minute. Is that Cartwright?
From Cartwright from Seinfeld.
It's Cartwright?
Yep, and that's Big Trouble in Little China.
Dude,
Lopan.
I didn't know that was him.
He's in Balls of Fury. Yeah, he's been in a million movies. It's James Hong.
Cartwright.
Great character actor.
Okay, James.
Great character
Hong.
actor.
James Hong.
So many things I know.
He's in a million things.
He's in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh yes.
Yep. He's the grandfather.
The father of Michelle Yeoh.
Yep.
The grandfather of Michelle Yeoh? Holy crap.
No, the father of Michelle Yeoh.
Well, I just mean he's the grandfather in the movie. Yeah, I mean the old guy. Yeah.
In the movie. Okay.
I want to say he's in his 90s. He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still acting, man. He's still working.
Yeah, he's got so many credits on IMDb. He's got hundreds of credits.
He is 96 years old.
96
years old,
guys.
still with us.
So that means that in Everything Everywhere All at Once, when he appeared, he was 93.
Good. He's also for you animation fans. He's Poe's dad in Kung Fu Panda.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah,
the noodles. He has the noodle stand.
He is probably my least favorite character in Star Wars Rebels in as Morgan.
He has 463 acting credits on IMDb.
Good Lord, man!
Oh, he's been doing a lot of voice work.
Oh yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Voice acting is just as much fun as acting in person.
Yeah, it's just a brief kind of cameo here as the guy next to him who commits a harikari, but yeah, but he's been in a million things, like tons of things.
I didn't even know he was in Airplane. Cartwright, I called Cartwright. No one answered. She said, "Cuss." She asked for you. I say, "You not here." She say, "Cuss word." I hang up. I think they're getting the hang of it.
He worked with like Charlie Chaplin back. I mean, he's working forever.
James Hong worked with Charlie Chaplin back in the day. Jeez,
yeah. He was in Godzilla King of the Monsters, the alternate cut of the American cut of Godzilla.
Oh,
and he's been working forever.
Gorgeous. By the way, I still haven't seen the newest one, Godzilla Kong: The New Empire.
Oh, it's not very good. Don't.
Is it garbage or is it just not? Or is it
Watch.
just
did you see Godzilla -1?
still has.
Yeah, I watched Godzilla -1. That's
Godzilla -1 is great.
I gotta see, Austin. I gotta see Godzilla -1.
It's on Netflix. Go watch it.
I probably should.
See, he commits hard. He commits suicide.
Next victim of Ted's boring stories.
Yes.
Godzilla -1. I got to get on that.
Yes.
Yeah, and do make sure that either you turn the English language on or be ready to read subtitles because it's originally in Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get on the English version of it if I can find it. Yeah, I'll get on that. I do need to see Godzilla -1. Everyone preaches how great that movie is. So
yeah, no, it's probably the best Godzilla movie that has come out in the last 20 years or so.
A lot of people have said that too about -1. So, is there going to be a?
He just puts the phone down. And he like gets a smile on his face. Joey,
you ever been in a Turkish prison? Is there going to be a Godzilla -2 coming out at any point or no?
Yeah.
Well, look. In fairness, the movie kind of ends in a definitive way, so I don't think there is another story.
They're making another one. Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Okay. You're never promised at home.
Should never promise at home.
Sorry to wake him.
Here comes Leslie Nielsen. Yeah, the great Leslie Nielsen.
Stewardess, that's the man sitting next to me.
Just you know how he's a doctor because he's just sitting there with a stethoscope around his ears for no reason.
It's pretty crazy that.
I thought those were
7 minutes.
I thought those were.
It's not headphones. It's his stethoscope.
I literally thought those were headphones the whole time.
No, yeah, that's how you know he's a doctor.
Someone hands him the medical tools.
Oh, but this is some good sleight of hand trickery to make this work.
Eggs? Eggs. Did you take one of my eggs? Wait a minute, did I add? No, wait, I don't think I added it or not. Maybe I did. Rescuers Down Under? That's not on the schedule, is it? I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Darn it! That movie turns 35.
Oh, yeah.
We're missing everything.
Ryan, when we made the schedule, we already had to cut 6 movies or so.
We had to cut 6, and then it became like, and then I thought to myself, I think we're gonna have to cut even like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
A hospital. What is it? It's a big building
of patients. It's not important right now.
It's not important right now.
Very deadpan is what he is.
Oh no, that's why it works. Because again, he wasn't doing it deadpan the first time he started doing lines for it, and they gave him the original movie. Just said, just deliver it like the people do in this movie, and that's what he did, and that's why it's funny.
Roger, take over.
Oh, that's the entire point of the movie. Everyone is just completely serious about what they're doing.
That's what makes spoof movies great, and that's what Friedberg and Seltzer, those assholes, don't understand. The guys who made like Disaster Movie and Epic Movie and those awful Meet the Spartans and all that crap, those are awful.
And that's why the genre kind of died.
I was gonna say, didn't those movies
they killed the genre? Yeah, those guys killed the genre. This is a great back and forth. I can't tell you. Can tell me I'm a doctor.
You can tell me I'm a doctor. No, I mean I'm just not sure. Well, can't you take a guess? Well, not for another 2 hours. You can't. You can't take a guess for another 2 hours.
Again, just taking the way that people phrase things a little bit too literal.
That's what's great. Oh, the mashed potatoes are the fish.
Pie face there. Did you notice that? There's a pie face gag here. He's got his goggles and his basketball gear on.
And his basketball outfit, yeah.
Yeah.
All those years of doing Mission Impossible.
It's actually kind of crazy that, most people remember this movie for Leslie Nielsen, but he only gets introduced 37 minutes into it. At that point, you're almost halfway through.
It's a Anita Bryant concert.
Yeah.
Yes, I can remember. I had
lasagna. Choice, steak or fish. Yes, I remember. I had lasagna. That's a great joke.
I'll take care of the passengers.
They all had fish.
Yeah. And then he's got like a comically large like fish bone on his plate, like the fish skeleton.
Kind of like one of the things that I don't know if they featured this, but didn't they feature something like that in The Little Mermaid at the end, where the chef's like cooking all the fish and stuff like that? It's just crazy. Chicago, this is flight 209er.
209er.
We're in.
Did I
We're
catch a niner in there?
We have to. Were you calling from a walkie-talkie? No, it was cordless. You know what? Don't. Not here.
Yeah.
Not now. By the way, that movie is free with ads on YouTube right now. Austin, Tommy Boy is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy has an anniversary, 95.
Too many to count. We got a great schedule ahead of you though.
Hey, look,
June's
to
gonna
be
great.
fair, 2030 is still a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2030 is still gonna be coming
wait.
at some point. So
We'll get there.
eventually, yeah. But June's gonna be a great month for us, Case. That's gonna be a great month. By the way, I also discovered that Jaws is free with ads right now on YouTube, Case. I was like, great.
Clarence, what do you have? Oh, right.
This is the fish skeleton.
Yeah, also the symptoms as he
starts with the slice, but yeah, as he's just letting it dry to the throat. Virus penetrates the blood cells.
The whole narration of this just goes right into it.
Itchy rash.
Drooling.
Switching all over the place, drooling.
Yeah.
Quiver. Oh.
And here we go. Oh, the jelly.
Yep.
What?
Oh, geez.
It was 13 through 51.
It was 13 through 51. Hold on for a second. But automatic
pilot.
The automatic pilot.
What's an automatic pilot? What is that?
The blow up automatic pilot. Yeah.
Automatic pilot. Automatic pilot. There it is. I found it. It's a switch. It's a switch. Hey, look who it is. It's automatic pilot. It's auto. Look at that.
Auto. Yeah.
I'll go back to the passengers. Come in, 29er. This is Chicago. Flight 029er. Come in, please. Roger, Elaine. Roger, I read you. This is Steve
Mikrowski, the great Lloyd Bridges.
Hey, we know this guy. He's been in a million things in his career, respectively enough.
Several, also a Seinfeld veteran, Mr. Mandelbaum.
Mr. Mandelbaum.
And then he would go on to be in other great spoof movies, Hot Shots and Hot Shots Part 2.
As the he played the president in the second one.
The second one, he's the president. Yeah, the first one, he's like the general or something. Yeah, or the colonel.
Admiral Benson. Funny, that's my name too.
First one to die loses.
Got it. And then Austin, remember this iconic catchphrase? God, I love a good funeral.
Yeah.
Every place east of the Rockies. There's no place they can land. I have to come.
That guy is also a character actor. The guy on the right. I forget his name.
Also a running gag. It looks like picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, crack under pressure. How about Mr. Rogers? Get me Rex Kramer.
That guy, unfortunately, the what's his name that keeps popping in, he makes the goofy. So he died not long after this. Johnny, the actor, died not long after.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's sad.
Yeah.
What speed does it indicate? About, I don't know, 520 miles per hour, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Good. That's very good. Now check your out. That's the dial just below and to the right of the airspeed indicator. 35,000 feet. No, 34,000. Yeah. This is a him. 7-year-old me didn't understand what was going on when I saw this.
No.
So it's like, wait a minute. Is something else going on that I'm not aware of here? And then 20 years later, I figured out what it was.
Yeah, you just got to blow the thing. You know, you got to inflate him.
On the line, the automatic pilot, there's a hollow tube. There's a manual inflation nozzle. That's what it's called, folks. It's it's called a nozzle.
Yeah, you just got to blow him. Oh boy.
And then the doctor's like, what the hell's going on up there? What is this? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and this is the moment that the doctor walks in, like, oh, okay, yeah.
No.
And he's like, wait a minute, should I be in here right now?
No.
And then he's like, I'm gonna go back to the passengers.
By the way, you'll
Also,
also see,
face.
if you don't remember, do any of you guys watch Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
No. Is there a gag there?
No, just the guy who plays Mike on Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Jonathan Banks is in. You'll see him in the control room.
Oh, look, they're smoking in the cockpit. That's healthy, right, Case?
Well, I mean, you gotta have a cigarette after that, don't you, Ryan?
Oh, they use that in so many movies.
The gags.
And in the 80s and in the 90s, too, because they used it in Basic Instinct with, what's her name? Sharon Stone. Thank you. Yes, Doctor. Lane, you remember this crew. Can you face some unpleasant facts? No? Well, all right, I'm going to tell you anyway.
Yes.
Is there anybody on
the
board
drinking problem
who can land this plane? No one I know
of. Honestly, like, what? One of the reasons that drinking problem joke works so well is because he acts it out very well.
By the way, that's a line from 0 Hour. Finding someone who can both land this plane and who didn't have fish for dinner. That's a line from the original movie. It said completely straight. Right. That's how goofy the original movie is.
I was not aware of that.
It's a straight line from the original. They didn't
straight line from the original, just straight through.
They didn't change one word.
Not one iota. For those of you wondering, this is the 45th anniversary watch-along of Airplane! With Leslie Nielsen and company. If you want to queue up your copy of physical media or streaming service and watch the movie along with us, Austin, where are we at?
We're just passing the 47-minute mark right now. Everybody's freaking out on the plane. Ah!
Oh, that was...
oh, boobies. It's a PG movie, Ryan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is this movie PG? What?
It is.
It's 1980 PG.
Yes.
PG-13. So you get away with that. Yeah, PG movies back in the 70s and 80s, you could have.
You can get away with certain things here, folks. And if you're joining us live on what is known as a crazy amount of replay, thank you for doing so. And don't forget to like and share this with all of your closest friends. If you have any comments about this or any of the other spoof movies that are actually good, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat.
Oh, this dog cannot shut up.
Yeah, the dog's name is Shep, actually, in this one.
Yeah.
As I said, they didn't have much time to tell me very much. I'm sorry. Shep, no. Yeah, this dog just wants to kill everything. Oh, he's from TSA. That's it. Shep, come on.
Shep.
He gets so excited with new people around here. Are you a pilot yourself, by the way?
Hello.
Training program.
The great Robert Stack.
There you go.
One of the great voices of all time.
How many movies is he? He's probably been in millions of movies.
He's been in a million things, yeah.
Airport management, the airlines. Looks in the mirror, but guess what? It's not a mirror, guys.
The dog is still just going.
He walks right through the mirror.
His first movie, Robert Stack, 1939.
Woo!
Forever. Yeah.
That's going back a few years.
Oh boy.
We built these roads, and they had no thought of building, so we had to take a special Jeep up to the main road. He's pouring gasoline on over himself. Sorry. The day before, we just kind of broke down. It had a bad accident.
He's going to light himself on fire.
That's not important right now.
That's not important right now.
Again,
great running gag. Right now. Great running joke.
It's another. You're right. It doesn't. It is. Yeah, it's another good running joke. Thank you.
There's also a meme of Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, when essentially we need to destroy the ring, or I found a way to destroy the ring. What is it? It's that little circular thing in the middle over there, but that's not important right now.
And the guy blows himself up anyway.
He did.
Stewart has said that you know how to land this plane. Is that true?
Surely you can't be.
Both pilots. Can you fly this plane? Surely you can't be serious.
Don't call me
there we go.
There it is.
Doctor, I've checked everyone. Mr. Stryker's the only one. What flying experience have you had? Well, I flew single-engine fighters in time during the war, but this plane has 4 engines. It's an entirely different kind of flying.
It's an entirely different kind of flying.
All together.
Do you get it? They said all together. That's a really subtle joke. You have to think about it for a second. All together.
I know nothing about flying, but this is one thing I do know.
fly this plane.
You're the only person on this plane who could possibly fly it. You're the only chance we've got. Man becomes the hero in this movie, then he
By the
plays.
way, the thing is, like, I've seen this movie
Five times.
five times, and I still am just smiling throughout the entire thing. My cheeks are hurting at this point.
Oh, really?
Fun,
Yeah.
And the long control panel shot. It just keeps going and going. It's like the Spaceballs gag at the
Yep,
beginning
the
of movie
with the ship coming in. Yeah.
ship,
Yep, the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
And the guy's still sitting in his taxi.
Cutting back in the taxi.
Oh, the taxi's still sitting there. $113.30, Case. No, that's what I said. You heard me. Tell Omaha to acknowledge and stand by. Every piece
Oh,
of
and
work-
by the way, back then, $113 for a taxi ride was extremely expensive. I have the feeling that, yeah, it's a long taxi ride these days, but it's not as expensive as back then. That's what 45 years of inflation does.
The gate locked. No more cheese.
no more cheese.
There you go.
Same picture.
The picture.
You know that little subtle. Yeah.
Those music cues, by the way, are also 0 hour. It's like the same music.
Yeah,
Like
there was
that cheesy suspenseful music. Yeah.
and then you got the fake background
this,
throughout the whole.
Yeah, well,
ride,
and that's what the scene is going to also spoof. The background.
Yeah.
He hits the biker.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. Name's Ted Stryker. I flew with him during
Like
the war.
it speeds up so quickly.
Oh, now I notice it.
Like, what's happening right there?
It's one of those, let's just say, you felt too much inside. Maybe you know the kind.
Now this.
He's like a
Wait, are those
cowboy
horses?
movie.
Are those horses, Kate? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Jeez. Ugh. Oh, it's got the headset on now. Let's see, altitude 24,000, which is steady, by the way. Level flight, speed about 520 knots.
Wash, soak,
rinse, spin. That's a washer and dryer, man. What are you talking about? Ted, what are you doing here? You can't fly this plane. Trying to tell these people. Elaine, I don't have time to say this gently, so I'll be very direct.
The dramatic.
Well,
with the light
again,
bulbs.
a lot of those Leslie Nielsen lines were just saying like, he's the only one, all from 0 hour. If I'm telling you, go if you track down 0 hour, watch it. It's Airplane without the jokes. It's the same movie, just without the joke breaks.
Go back and see Donna.
Go back and Sedona.
Yeah, there's a couple of things we need to do here, folks. I need to sit down and watch Godzilla -1. Then I need to go back and watch the film. What is it? Airport? You say it's called?
No, 0 hour.
0 hour.
0 hour. Yeah, 0 hour. I gotta watch 0 hour.
No, this is not a spoof of Airport, Brian.
It's not a spoof of Airport, yeah. But if you watch 0, it's the same scenes. It's the same
0 hour.
It's everything.
Oh, this also. Everyone is just lining up for her for some reason.
Stewardess, please let me handle this. Calm down now, sir. Get back to your seat.
I got all this.
Doctor, you're wanting on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right.
Everyone.
These boxing gloves, a wrench, the gun, baseball bat.
No.
Oh, this is great.
No.
When he encounters the flower people.
Bye.
Oh, punch. Ugh. Juice for Jesus. Oh, that was a good flip.
How about Buddha?
Oh, look at this flip over the
Yeah. Jerry's kids. Oh.
Jerry's kids.
Scientology.
Or nuclear power.
Take them all down.
Self-service baggage claim. Everyone's claiming their own baggage. I know, but this guy flying has no airline experience at all. He's a menace to himself and everything
That
else.
guy's been in movies too. I can't remember his name though. The guy with the red hair.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, I recognize
It
him
looks
too.
familiar. I can't place it.
I know. I don't get it either. It's
If
weird.
anybody catches his character name, let me know. I'll look him up.
3 pairs of sunglasses. 2 pairs of sunglasses. All right, Steve, let's face a few facts. Right now, things aren't so good. Let me tell you something, Steve. They take it with a top-notch squadron a long time ago. Big boss. Once you get down on the horn and truck that guy down, you're gonna have to let him get the feel of the airplane on the way. You have to talk to him onto the approach. So help him. You have to talk him right down to the ground. Watermelon drops in the office crowd, Austin. Oh god. Oh boy. Looks like I picked the wrong weed to quit drinking. First he picks the wrong weed to quit smoking, then he picks the wrong weed to quit drinking. I mean, geez. Good lord.
We're not done with that gag yet, right?
No, I don't think we are, kid. No, we're not. Captain Rex Kramer speaking. Can you read me up there? You there? I can't hear you, man.
Captain Kramer.
Yes, Captain Kramer. Read you loud and clear, Kramer. All right, it's obvious you remember me. Let's not kid each other, Kramer. You ever flown a multi-engine plane before?
Oh, that's just
waste of time.
A lot of confidence.
Grab a hold of yourself. You gotta tuck him down. You gotta. Route him into Lake Michigan. At least they'll avoid killing innocent people. You're the only chance they've got. His radio was on the whole
that's
time.
where I know that guy from, the redheaded guy.
Yeah, what's
it's
his
a very obscure, weird thing. He's the guard at the office in Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Smitty.
Oh, yeah. I
Kenny
remember
Kobe.
that.
He's like a character actor. He's been in a million things, but he's also in the 2 Gremlins movies, actually.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I did not know. Wow.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, I thought he was. Oh, right. Sorry, I got a little caught up there. Just remember the controls will feed. Oh, look, Otto decides to step out of his seat. What is this all about? What did he do? Otto.
This woman is still trying to put on makeup. Oh, the autopilot finds something to hold on to.
Gee, I wonder what that could be, Case.
God.
And Elaine's like, get away from me, you sick freak. Elaine, he wants you to sit in the co-pilot.
I guess Elaine needs to relay what he's saying.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Let me see. Oh, jeez.
Uh-huh.
No reason to panic.
Pinocchio.
The growing Pinocchio nose, yeah.
One of the crew members is...
Religious fulfillment.
A little hot.
A little hot. Beep, beep.
It's a little hot. Just go ahead.
And Robert Stack was one of those guys that they cast him, right? And he read the script and he was like, I don't see what's funny about any of this. And then the whole thing is like, no, you're funny. That's the joke, because you're the joke. You delivering all these super straight lines, you know, in this absurd manner is the joke. And he didn't get it until he saw the movie. Like he just thought like, I'm just saying like things to him, you know, like he didn't understand it. They're like, that's exactly what we want you to do, is to play it straight. Like, just say the lines.
Elaine, you weren't supposed to say that.
They're all looking at each other like, should we be saying this stuff? Can I get you something? Brother said he can't hang. But leave me to the bones. That me. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Could have said he can't
I
hang.
speak
Oh,
jive.
stewardess.
I speak jive.
And that's the mother from Leave It to
Leave It
Beaver.
to Beaver. Yeah, June Cleaver. It's Barbara Billingsley. Yeah, she's June Cleaver. That's what makes it funnier. Is that's her.
Barbara Billingsley and June
And
Cleaver.
Lose Blood.
Jamie gonna catch you up in the rib on the mid side. The baby mama, the ribbon, no
Come
dummy,
some
not like a rat.
slack, Jack.
Come some sack, Jack.
Chum don't want no help. Chum don't get no help. I got no brains anyhow.
Well done, June Cleaver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Chief Weatherbolden just came off the wire.
Oh, Johnny. Hey, what can you make? Well, I can make a hat. I can make a brooch.
Johnny, what can you make of this? This? I can make a hat or brooch. A pterodactyl? Could you?
And a lot of Johnny's lines are improvised too. Just
Oh, that's great. He's really good too, man. Especially at the end there.
A lot of little improv moments like throughout the movie. That's just they just made stuff up. Yeah, he's very funny.
Yes, this is over.
The horse. What is the horse doing?
You can let yourself out the back door. So basically, she's having an affair with a horse.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't wrap my head around this, fellas. I just can't. Dr. Rumack says people are getting worse. We're running out of time here, man.
Concentrate.
Come on, Austin, say it.
Concentrate. Echo.
Echo. Yeah.
Fish hitting for Pedro.
Pedro,
Some air. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Not just any kind of air. Close the window. Have you a radar range? Any second now. Should have been range 10 minutes ago. Can you check the radar range? Is there anything going on yet?
2 more minutes, Chief.
2 more minutes, Chief. Oh, God. Good Lord. 2 more minutes. You could be miles off course.
The instruments.
They're on instruments. This is going to be a real sweat. Gunnarsson, let me know when you get anything. Got a cigarette? No. I can't take much more of this. It looks like I picked the wrong.
Hell, they quit amphetamines.
Quit amphetamines.
No thanks.
Johnny, you want some more coffee? No thanks.
No thanks.
Chief, the reporters are here. They're not going to leave here without a statement. How much longer are those? Half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Who's flying the plane? One of the passengers. An ice cream cone is a microphone.
It's a quick gag. Again, if you don't see it, you might miss it. It's right there.
Oh, it's a big, pretty white plane with red stripes and curtains in the windows and wheels. It looks like a big Tylenol.
Let's get some pictures.
All right, boys. Let's get some pictures.
Let's just take all the pictures off the wall.
Took all the pictures off the wall.
Why not? Oh, they left a couple. Also, how do you print this when the plane is still flying?
That's the gag. Yeah, it's just.
Well, you know what, Austin? That's the gag. Chances are you bought them already.
Boy, trapped in a refrigerator.
It's so foot.
So remember, put on a happy face, Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is funny.
Drums. They bought.
They knew what they were getting into.
Got their point.
They knew what they were getting into.
I say let them crash.
Isn't that Cronkite though? Was that Walter Cronkite or just some random journalist?
I think it's just a guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this very judgmental lady.
You want some? I would
Certainly
never.
not.
Certainly.
I'm just gonna do some coke. Why not? Like, what the hell, lady?
Like Tinkerbell? How are the passengers doing? I want to see you, Mr. Stryker. We're running out of time.
Shirley. Stop calling me Shirley.
Stop calling me Shirley. Stop calling me Shirley.
You know what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T.
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. Hey, look, it's Tab. I can't give you a tab unless you order.
What are they even doing?
Randy, are you all right? I've never been so scared in all my life.
By the way, that's a 0 hour line. 26 and I'm not married. You think that's like a line they wrote as part of the comedy? No, it's just that's a line in 0 hour.
Yeah.
Now, all these lines are ridiculous lines in 0 hour. They just left them in there because they sound stupid. They
But at
sound
least
like a line you'd write for a comedy, but it's not.
At least she has a husband, and Randy's like, Randy's very beautiful in this movie. I don't know who plays her, but she is a beautiful looking actress. I don't know who plays Randy. I don't know what else she did after this movie, but she's a bright actress, though.
It's Lorna Patterson. She was in Private Benjamin. She was in the TV series of Private Benjamin.
That was a big deal back in the day. All the planes that are falling.
The Wright brothers plane.
The Wright brothers planes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the engines just went out. Oh, rats. Lost number 4. Well, what happened, Ted? What went wrong? I forgot to check the oil pressure. When Kramer hears about this shit gotta hit the fan.
Literally.
Boom! There it is, fellas. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Stryker, ease off, Rex. He hasn't flown in years. It's not his fault.
How about Barbara Stanwyck?
How about a Barbara Stanwyck? Come on. You gotta remember what we're dealing with here. Nick, Pete, Jared. I mean, there's a fire in the barn. It's crazy to think I can't take the pressure.
Here's your autopilot.
I don't know what it takes. Let the autopilot do the flying. They'd be better off with someone who'd never flown before. Got some bad news. Fog is getting thicker. And Leon's getting larger.
Yeah, that's a joke in Blue Harvest.
Blue Harvest, everybody.
And Leia's getting large. It's 3PO, who is Quagmire, which is funny.
Quagmire. Tries to drink water, but he just can't do it, Case. He just can't do it.
It's his drinking problem.
I know what you're going to say, so save your breath. No, I don't have a thing to say. You done the best you could. You really have. Best you could. Man.
This monologue, by the way, Ryan, all in 0 hour. All of it.
See, this is why I need to sit down and watch 0 hour.
It's all the same, just without the gags, bro. It's the same movie.
That's what
makes it funny. Is like you keep expecting the joke at the end, and there's just no joke when you watch 0 hour. They just lifted a lot of the dialogue right from there.
Hopefully it's streaming somewhere or streaming on YouTube.
It's not streaming, but it might be on YouTube.
It might be on YouTube, but if it's not on YouTube, do you think what's that distribution that we get our stuff? Or was it Arrow Video or one of them could have re-released it or something? Or what's the other one? Shout Factory.
It's an 80-minute movie.
It's an 80-minute. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it on YouTube?
See, there is a compilation you can find if you look up 0 Hour movie on YouTube. There's a 15-minute compilation of a side-by-side comparison of dialogue in 0 Hour and Airplane, and everything I told you is true. You'll see the lines in 0 Hour and then the lines in Airplane. They're exactly the same lines.
We'll have to look that up, folks. It'll happen. But 0 Hour, I'm surprised Arrow Video or Shout Factory didn't re-release it in a 4K because they just dropped the trailer the other day for a few dollars more is getting a re-release in 4K.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that? Arrow Video's putting it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Arrow's got to put out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 4K.
What, the original?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I take it you're going to buy both?
Yeah.
There you go. When I saw the trailer for a few dollars more, I'm like, hey, that's Austin and I's favorite Clint Eastwood Western there. Which I thought was really cool. Have they re-released or remastered Fistful and Good, Bad, and the Ugly? Or are they going to do that now?
Yeah, they're out there. Yeah.
Oh, they're out there? Oh, okay.
There's several 4Ks of Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh, because I was going to say, I thought this was the first time that for a few dollars more has been...
No, Kino put it out in 4K originally.
Oh, I didn't know. But Arrow's about to do
it. On the other hand,
what? Foot's on the other hand now, isn't it, Kramer? He'll never make it in this soup. Chance in a million. I know, but it's his ship now, his command. He's in charge. He's the boss, head man, top dog. The big cheese, head honcho. Captain, look at this. Passengers certain to die. Airline negligence.
There's a sale at pennies.
There's a sale at pennies. I need 3 men up on the tower. You, me, John, the big 3. Stand by, Striker. We're going to the tower. Good luck.
Rapunzel.
The tower. Rapunzel. Yeah.
Yeah, that is probably the best movie to watch right now.
Great movie, guys. Great movie, guys. Gee whiz. Guess what, guys? We're all ready, sir. It's Captain Krosky, Captain Roberts, Captain Kramer, Captain Cosmo, Hacksaw, Gats, Kramer, Gats. You worked the relay. Get your finger out of here. You don't even know where that finger's been. For those of you wondering what we're talking about, this is Airplane's 45th anniversary here on the Quote Channel. Do not forget to like and share. If you're joining us live on the replay, thank you for doing so. If you want to watch this movie along with us, you're more than welcome to on physical media or a streaming service. Austin, where are we at in the movie?
We're literally passing the 1 hour and 13-minute mark. They just got to the tower.
So,
yeah.
Chime in, share your comments and feelings about it with us in the chat rooms down below. We would love to hear from you. Thank you to everybody who has liked
the shoes. That coat's awful.
The shoes and that coat. Jeez. Hey, look, it's a game of Pong, guys.
They're playing Atari basketball.
Oh, Atari basketball. They had Atari basketball back then?
Yeah.
2,000 feet, beginning our descent. Steve, I want every light you can possibly get and port in the field.
Yeah,
the lights.
That's a lot of lights, Case.
That is a lot of lights.
Lights. Tower emergency vehicles. Runway is 9er over. Civilian equipment number 3, number 4, number 6, number 8, number 10.
Budweiser truck, ice cream truck.
Budweiser.
Everything.
Hey, isn't that Perrier? Is that Perrier?
The Israeli airline that looks like a rabbi.
Please clear the runway. Oh, God.
Assume crash position. Yeah.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you. Your life jackets are located oh, wait. They're not above your seat. They're under your seat. Place the jacket over your head.
This went well.
Isn't that cute? They're also equipped with a flotation device. WZAZ.
Not anymore.
Disco lives forever. Yeah. Watch your altitude, Striker. You're too low. You can't come straight in. Listen to me, Kramer. This is basically like Jerry saying something to Newman.
Yeah.
Passengers are ready. Thanks, Randy. You better leave, sweetheart.
No.
Might get hurt up here.
That's a line from 0 Hour.
Thank you, 0 Hour expert.
Yeah.
She did get hurt.
I think she does, doesn't she? Like, I don't know. I mean, she still lives at the end of the movie, but she does kind of get hurt in the middle of it. Oh, she's very proud of him, guys. You notice that?
No.
No. Come on. The gear is down, and we're ready to land, right, guys? So I'm found output. I'll run my lights except Niner. Captain, maybe we ought to just turn on the searchlights now. What do you think?
They'll be expecting that.
That's what it'll be expecting. Who, dude? Who?
They'll be expecting us to do it, Case.
Just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Just want to tell you both
This
good
is
luck.
this is a great running gag as well.
Yeah, and that is also something. It comes back in Blue Harvest. It's when they're shooting the 4 TIE fighters after escaping.
Aim and touch out a third of the way along. Select crosswind from the right. Be ready for it. See, now she has an affair with a horse. Now she wants to have an affair with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you doing?
She's getting into it, man. That doesn't stop you. Cut the 4 ignition switches on the co-pilot's head. Oh, there are the lights. Do you see us now? Can you see us now? Can you see us now? Are we on? Hey, it's the Dalmatian you see on every fire truck, right, fellas?
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Quiet out there. Yeah.
Hell of a day to quit sniffing glue.
Quit sniffing glue.
Okay, sniffing glue.
This is where we're at right now. Goodbye, dude.
he has to take a nap, right? He takes a nap.
Yeah, that's what you do after shift glue, and you smoke and you do all these other.
Hey, look, there it is.
Stuff.
That's the runway, isn't it? There it is. There he is. There he is. There he goes. There he goes. Striker, you're coming in too fast. He knows.
Wow. That's Jonathan.
700 now, still going down. 675
right there.
Oh, he's holding. Oh no, he's down.
Crash positions.
All right, everybody.
There we go.
We're getting crash positions, Case. Down 30 degrees.
No.
Look at all that glue, Case. Look at all that glue. He's all over the place. 1300 now.
One asshole.
Full left rudder. Full left
rudder.
Oh,
the lights,
went out. The lights went out.
Oops. Just kidding.
Oops. Just kidding. Zucker, lift your nose. Straighten your wings, man.
He's coming right forward.
He's coming right at us.
Yeah, might as well.
That's a nice gag, isn't it, Austin? That's a good gag.
Yeah.
Ease up on the throttle. Coming
also, his steering wheel is just going everywhere.
It is, isn't it? Wait, did I miss something here? Wait a minute. I think I missed something. No.
Oh,
that's right. Never mind. This is why we have calendars. Pull the red handle. Pull the red handle. Oh, the red handle came out. Case.
I want to tell you both. Good luck.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
God, he's sweating. That's a popular gif.
That's a great gag.
Gate 8, Gate 9.
9.
Gate 10.
24, 25. Yeah, I think it goes all the way to like gate 30 or 40 at some point, doesn't it, Case? It's one of the two.
It goes up a lot.
Going up and up and up and up and up. Hello, look at the sweat. Jeez.
Gate 14.
Gate 13.
15.
Gate 14. Gate 15.
Oh, that one well.
Whoa.
Oh,
that's a miniature.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
This guy.
And yeah, Uncle Henry Toto. It's a twister. It's a twister.
25.
25.
We're done. Okay, not as much as 30 as you thought.
26, 25. He landed the plane, but the plane's not going to be able to fly anymore. So
What? What?
boom, telephones go over.
I just want to tell you both. Good luck.
Good luck.
We're counting on you.
Okay.
We're done, dude. We're done.
The plane has landed, Case. It's landed, man. Striker.
This is good stuff. I don't want to talk to you about 401ks.
Yeah, we're okay. That was probably the lousiest landing in the history of this airport. But some of us here, particularly me,
drink and shake your hand.
like to buy you a drink and shake your hand.
That's straight out of 0 Hour also.
Yep.
Ted?
When the going got rough, no one cares, dude. We're gone.
They're along out of that airplane, fellas. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you for flying Trans-American. Yeah, Randy's
still
fine.
going.
Oh, yes, that's the bottom line.
I was never happy as a
What does that
child.
mean to you, Ted?
Christmas, Ted. What does that mean to you? To me, it was a living hell. You know what it's like to fall in the mud and get kicked? I'm sorry.
It never happens.
Dumb question. Skip that part. Skip it. Oh, the girl's still alive, putting her in the ambulance.
Yeah. Makeup lady.
Have a nice day. Thank you for flying Trans-American.
I just realized that like some of the characters in 0 Hour have the exact same character name as here.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, they just lifted a bunch of stuff from 0 Hour. That's why they bought the rights to it, so they could just do it.
Oh, Ted and Elaine get back together. Isn't that lovely? Look at that.
No.
Got romance music going.
What is this music, by the way?
I do. Is it from here to eternity? They ripped off or something? Maybe it could have been one
there
of the
we
two.
go.
Hey, look who it is! It's Otto. Otto says, "Hey."
How do you do this, dude? How does this work?
That's movie magic there for you, Case. Good Lord! There goes the plane. It's like it never even was damaged.
And the other one.
Hey, it's Mrs. Otto. Look at that. Wink at the camera. Wink at the camera. Wink at the camera.
Also, that is not the same plane. You can see by the silhouette, it's not the same plane.
And it's the 80s now, so you have to do the freeze frame credits.
I wish they would do that more in movies. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Lloyd Bridges,
and if you notice, this is the first movie that ever did the wacky credits where it has like stuff, gags like in the middle of the credits, the actual scrolling thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Julie Hagerty as Elaine. Elaine from Seinfeld. Elaine. Sorry, that's Jay Peterman saying the name there. Robert Hayes as Ted Stryker. Good character actor, too. He's been in a lot of stuff since this. Leslie Nielsen, we miss you, man. Dr. Rumek. Dr. Rumek. Randy. Lorna Patterson. 2 pairs of sunglasses.
Sunglasses, yeah.
Robert Stack as Kramer. Get me Rex Kramer. Just kidding. Steven Stucker as Johnny.
And
Otto as himself. And introducing Otto as himself.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end credit sequence of what is known as Airplane.
Wait, you haven't gotten to the post-credit scene yet.
Is there a post-credit scene?
Yeah.
Are we gonna sit here and wait for that? Do we want to?
Well, you can do the outro in the meantime. You have a couple.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say
it's only 3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the what do you call it? The there's a bonus scene at the end of the credits. I'm sorry.
It's one of the original like post-credit scenes. But yeah, there's And again, there's gags in the credits as well that you can point out.
That's Soldier. But for those of you wondering, we've reached the end of the more or less the end of the movie. So I'm just curious. Final thoughts, scale 1 to 10, Austin. What do you give Airplane?
Yeah, it's not like my favorite spoof movie of all time.
Oh, it isn't?
No, I would probably say I might actually laugh more even with like Hot Shots Part 2. I think is like one of the funniest movies ever.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and I like the Naked Gun movies as well a lot. But this movie's still very, very funny. It makes me laugh a lot. I just came to it kind of late. I came to Hot Shots and Naked Gun kind of before this movie. But it's still a very, very funny comedy. And yeah, there's the jokes to minute to ratio is very, very high here. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. I like it a lot.
Good stuff. I didn't know that Part 2 was your favorite spoof movie of all time.
Hot Shots Part 2 is really funny. Like really, really funny. Just awesome. Generally in charge of a lot of things.
Generally in charge of a lot of things.
That's what I'm talking about. Generally in charge of a lot of things. Boom person.
Oh, sorry.
Magic consultant, Larry Wilson.
Boom person.
See, they just throw those in there. You might not even notice the first time.
Prop master.
Lead person.
Lead person. Thank you. Yeah. So, Case, final thoughts, scale 1 to 10 for Airplane?
Author of the Charles Dickens.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was it? He is officially credited as
because they started it with this. The Naked Gun has credits like that all over those movies in the credits. So, yeah.
BGs.
So yeah, this movie, ever since I first saw it, and still to this day, is just so funny. And it flies by. Like it's less than an hour and a half to get through it. So whenever you just want to quickly watch a fun comedy, this is a great movie, I think, to put on. And I really thoroughly enjoy it. It's not my favorite comedy, but it's really funny. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, like a really, really long time. Is this the bonus scene? Is this it? He's still yakking, right?
Yeah, still in the
I'll
give him another 20 minutes.
That's it.
Minutes, yeah.
Hold on a second.
Post credit scene a lot of people didn't even know about. Yep.
So apparently the guy's been waiting in the cab for the last 90 or so, probably even longer than that. If you go by what's it called, the movie?
It's like a 3-hour flight, I believe.
4-hour flight. Case. Thank you. So funny stuff. I didn't know there was an end gag there. So yeah, look, I haven't seen this movie in a hot minute. Our producer behind the curtain hasn't seen this in a hot minute, so I'll save you the suspense. I like this movie. It's very funny. Obviously, there's a lot of actors that unfortunately are no longer with us, whether it's Lloyd Bridges, Leslie Nielsen, some of the other actors. And you mentioned Johnny's not with us anymore. Steven Stucker's no longer with us. So a lot of talent in this movie, but unfortunately, a lot of them are no longer here. Ethel Merman, for Pete's sake. But there's a lot of stuff I didn't notice, and I want to thank both Case and Austin for pointing out certain things that I didn't get because, like I said, I haven't seen it in a while. This movie's funny. It's a funny movie. It's something you can just kick back, relax, enjoy it for what it is. Zucker Abrams, they've done so much for the comedy genre, right, Austin? They've done so much for the spoof genre. I get it. I like this movie. I have to go back and watch it again because, like I said, it's been so long. I mean, I enjoyed it this time around, but I need to sit back and do it, do it again. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I like this movie. I think it's very funny, especially when Nielsen just deadpans literally everything that's going on around him. He just deadpans it, which I'm not used to that because I'm so used to Frank Drebin Police Squad, which obviously comes a little bit later on in his career, respectively, though. But this is funny. It's got gags for days. It's got Lloyd Bridges saying I quit the wrong week to do XYZ Case is one of the best things I've seen in a comedy film, if you know what I'm saying. So it's good stuff. So that's what I think. 7.5. Just out of curiosity, though, producer, it's been a hot minute since you've seen this, as long as I have. But do you have any thoughts on this? Do you enjoy it? Is there a favorite scene? Do you give it a strength of 1 to 10? What do you think?
Yes, it was very good. I hadn't seen it in a long time, and I give it about an 8. And I did like the thing where they were slapping that woman.
They're all lined
They're
up
all
with
taking
different
turns.
weapons. Yeah, to veer up. That's right.
That brought me back because I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like a dozen passengers waiting to beat the living heck out of her, or at least get her to calm down. In the words of the office, everybody calm down. What's the procedure? Everybody stay calm. That's an office gag. Sorry. But yeah, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And guess what? We've only reached the very tip of the iceberg when it comes to watch-alongs of 2025. Isn't that right, Case? Because we got so many more getting ready to be released and have fun with to the public. As we mentioned in June, we have Batman Forever turns the big 3-0. That's exciting. And by the way, rest in peace, Val Kilmer. I've been watching your movie Heat this week with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, by the way. Batman Begins turns 20. And then all of a sudden, Jaws, one of the biggest, most iconic, most important films ever made, turns the big 5-0. So the month of June is, how do we say this, Case? The summer is going to heat up, as one might say. So stay tuned. It's going to be one heck of a ride. But I want to thank both Austin and Case and our producer, who we pay no attention to behind the curtain. No offense, but we care about you all the same. Austin, if someone wants to know more about you and your taste in film, or how many 4Ks you're going to be pre-ordering in the next couple of weeks, where can they follow you?
Yeah, mostly over on the Movie Hero Network. You can see it right below my name right there. We have a Facebook group where Ryan posts a lot of his stuff. Case posts some of his stuff. We get lots of great community members posting their channels and their content and whatnot over there. The actual YouTube channel is called the Movie Hero Network. We do multiple shows a week. We do Wheel of Movies, tournament fights, tier ranker fights. We're doing Recast. Recast coming back. It's a really fun show. It's our highest viewed video, Ryan, is an episode we did of Recast of Pulp Fiction. It has over 2,500 views. So we're loving Recast. We're doing The Godfather this week. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we do Scene and Her Trivia as well. So lots of things going on over there. And that's where you can mostly catch me.
I have to catch that Recast show. Maybe I can get to be a panelist somewhere down the line if you recast something I'm a big fan of. Wheels are turning, Austin. Wheels are turning. But thank you all. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all the same. Case, thank you for the video editing, the graphic design, the thumbnails, which, by the way, once it's ready to be released to the public for June, oh my goodness gracious, we are ready for June. Case, if someone wants to know more about your video editing skills, your graphic design skills, and the fact that you redecorated the background of your set with brilliant looking Lego sets, where can they follow you?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to point out, next week, we're doing The Empire Strikes Back here on this channel. Watch along. It's my favorite movie of all time, so that's going to be, that has to be a good time, right? So I very much look forward to that. In addition to that, we've mentioned my background. I'm thinking that AT-AT looks good, but I also have the UCS Star Destroyer. And I've also been thinking, like, what if, you put a UCS Star Destroyer above a city of Jeddah? So I think I might actually make my own creation version of a Lego Jeddah and put my Star Destroyer above that. I think that will look cool for there. So stay tuned for that. I think I'm going to be doing that sometime in the near future. But other than that, I do this all on my YouTube channel, The Dutch Star Wars Guy, as you can see right here. That's about all I can say. I look forward to next week. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun, for sure. Thank you, Case. You're the man. You're the man. My name is Ryan of Anti-Quote Channel. Follow me on all forms of social media, simply at Anti-Quote Channel more specifically. And we got a lot of great shows coming your way very soon, including the movie Watch-Alongs. We also have the Writers Showcase is going to drop this weekend on Saturday. I believe it's May the 24th, 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be meeting and talking with different writers of different genres, also taking your questions about the writing process and things of that nature. It's going to be a lot of fun. We love reading books. We love being a part of this. I love being a part of this writing community that I'm a part of in Discord, which is a social media app that you can put on your phone. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And as Case pointed out, we got Batman's over here, Batman's over there, Jaws over there. Bruce the Shark's going to attack us somewhere in the middle of the night, probably eat us to death. This shark, swallow your hoe. But it's going to be a lot of fun. This summer's going to heat up. We got a lot of great pieces of programming planned for you who may be watching and listening to this right now. So make sure you dial it in, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when the videos go up, or they go live, I should say. And most importantly, thank you all for your support. We cannot do this without you. And happy 45th anniversary to the entire cast and crew of Airplane. I am serious about this, but don't call me Shirley.
The ultimate disaster comedy DVD is ready for takeoff.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Airplane. Airplane, Don't Call Me Shirley Edition DVD. Get back on board with the crew of Airplane.
We have clearance, Clarence.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Now with more of everything you loved about the original.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
One of the funniest movies ever is now the over-the-top DVD you have to own.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Flying high with special features you won't see anywhere else, including behind-the-scenes footage from the control tower.
Just kidding.
And first-class deleted scenes.
I've got to get out of here.
Everything's right.
Get your hands on Airplane, Don't Call Me Shirley Edition DVD.
He's coming right at us.
Coming soon.
All right, now everybody, get in crash position.